Hey everybody, I hope you can hear me. I've got the truck running. We are at a truck stop. Sarge has gone inside and here I am. So I have a little bit different setup today. It's a little bit nicer. I started moving everything to the front of the truck and realized I don't have to do that. He's not sleeping back here. He has gone inside. So I'm gonna wait for more people to pop in and see if I can't get it on my iPad. Yay! I got it! Okay. Now, let's see here. It's all upside down. Oh no, it's just that transfer. So this is what I've chosen today. And I need your help. So pop in here, comment for me, let me know. Hi Glenda. Let me know what I should do. I am going to chalk on this chalkboard. It's all ready. I've waxed it, made sure that it's ready to go. And I want to use this transfer. This one is called Roll With It. So I just need your opinion. Should I do just roll with it or just whip it? Go ahead and just answer and let me know what you want. And then depending on which one I do we want to do the rolling pin if we do roll with it, or the whisk if we do whip it good? Let's see. All right. I think just whip it good. We'll go with that. So I need to cut it apart. And I just cut along the white lines. Are you good with that, Glenda? You look like you were thinking. If you want me to change it, we can change it. Hi, Mom. All right. So tonight I'm in the bunk area. I have a little bit more space back here. I've gotten used to the other setup, so we'll see how this goes. I don't know what to do with so much extra room. The kids should have stuck around. All right. So I gotta move the bees over just a little bit. This one is whip it. Just. Whisk. I guess these are action marks. Yes, I did see her hair bow. I also saw another photo her mommy sent to me that she was being a little toothed. Thank you for sharing. We barely made it here. Let me just tell you that. I was cutting it close to get to this truck stop so that we could be here and parked and ready to go. And there was a truck broke down at the exit. I was already cutting it close where I had less than 30 minutes to get here and get set up. And then we have an officer blocking one lane and the truck blocking it. And I seriously thought when they were guiding me around, I was going to drive off this huge drop off, and Carl's just laughing at me. But we made it. We got here and he said, honey, you're going to be out of luck. There's no more free spots. So yeah, then I start stressing. I'm like, okay, we're paying for a spot. And he found, because Glenda, I don't park this truck if I don't have to. He does it. Hey honey, I'm talking about you. Anyway, we got lucky. He found the last free spot because I was ready to pay. I think right here. Move it over just a little bit. And then I want you to help me pick colors. Well, Cradola. It just might be cattywampus tonight. Kind of looks that way. We're not going that cattywampus though. Hey Kim, how are you? All right, so let me tell you a little story. When I was trying to decide what business name I wanted, everybody kept shooting me down. But first, let's pick a color, because I can get back to that. This is our garden herb, our peacock. This is just red orange, or I have the brick. And then I have brown. So I'm trying to figure out what we want the words. I am going to do the whisk in the storm. Well, it won't go in my kitchen because we're going to remodel the kitchen. So this is just cause. Peacock, sweet. Peacock is my favorite. All right. So when I wanted to name my business, I am a cattywampus girl. I wanted to name my business Cattywampus Kisses. Nobody liked it. I'm saying nobody. Mom would have gone for it. Lori and Sarge hated it. Absolutely didn't like it at all. So I kept searching and searching for a business name. Couldn't come up with one. Alright, so this is perfect. I was thinking it had some lumps in it, and it's got a few, but I'll work around those. So I finally came up with Busy Bee. Alright, I cut this line. You know what? I'm just not in the mood to try to be that careful. It's the end of the day. I've had enough stress, you know, and it all took place in the last half hour. So I just want to put this little painter's tape right there at the edge. It's all I need. Hey, April. Alright, so let's just put it on real quick because I've got the air going, the fan, the air conditioning. I think the hot flashes are coming a lot more frequent. Alright, yay, I got that without having to get painter's tape for that one. Alright, so, got it. Let's just peel and reveal. Hopefully my painter's tape will come up with it. And we want to go left to right or top to bottom. Huh. What do you think? Alright. I got hearts. Thank you. Now, I was thinking about putting the just there and the whisk here, or maybe do it like this. Yeah, like this with the little marks coming off. What do you think? Hey honey, I got my iPad to work. Can you tell? Alright, we'll go with this. Now, do we want to continue with the peacock or do we want to use a different color for the just? Aw, thank you, honey. The garden green, Mom? Alright. Let's go ahead and put the peacock up. Alright, I am freaking excited, okay? I checked Cattywampus my just. Alright, I can pick it up in Cattywampus the just. I looked on my page before going live, and we have hit 1,000, I'm sorry, not 1,000, boy. I'd be beside myself. We have hit 100 likes on my page. So, I am thinking we need to do something special. I need to do something special for y'all. I am thinking I am going to, at the end of this 10-day chalk challenge on the truck, I am going to enter everybody who watches into a drawing, and you can pick one of the projects that I've done, and that will be your gift in celebrating for having 100 likes. Now, I want to throw more incentive into that. I want you to share my page, encourage those you know to join our VIP group, and I will do a drawing for a second giveaway as well. If you share the page, and somebody comes in and says, April said, I've got to check this out. Or Glenda is making beautiful projects. I want to learn. Anything along those lines. You'll get a second entry. So your name can go in the pot more than once. How does that sound? All right, let's pick up the just. I've had to look twice now with each transfer I've picked up. The transfer itself is a little distressed. It kind of got me a little bit. I'm like, what is the deal? But no, that's the transfer itself. So now we're going to put the whisk in. I had it this direction, but since we cattywampus the just and I put it off to the side, what do you think about putting the whisk in about right in here? The other way, like what? Like it is now? Or left? Or up and down? I know, Mom, pretend like we are playing Uno. So are we going left, right, or straight? I'm sorry, guys, that's an inside joke. We get confused when three of us are playing Uno and it gets reversed so many times which direction we're going. So I came up with this system. Hi, Aunt Sue. And I got outvoted. They didn't like my system because I thought the card could point the direction that we were going. And they didn't like that. Alright, so I think you're saying this direction right now. Okay, perfect. We're going to do it like it is. And Mom, it did work. Y'all just didn't pay attention. April says yes, so it sounds like everybody liked that direction. So, here we go. And I want to put the backer right here at the edge of it because I did not dry my chalk and I don't want the adhesive from the whisk to pull it up. So, here's the storm. Now, I have, ooh, the storm looks a little dry. Let's see how it stirs. I need, no, it's mixing up. It'll be good. Alright, I have bright colors like a lemon, a lime green, there's a bubblegum pink, then of course there's the orange that you've seen me use, there's this color green as well. Oh, let's see real quick. And then I've got this, they call it Ocean, I believe. So be thinking what color you want these little marks while I'm doing the whisk in the gray. taking the extra off. Hey Glenda, I saw your order, thank you. And I'm all excited. I know exactly what I want to do for you. All right, we like the ocean, so we'll do that ocean color. Go. Let's let that kind of dry a little bit. All right. I like this ocean. I heard so much talk about it before I got it. And I kept thinking, really? It didn't look that great to me, honestly. I wasn't all that impressed. But I've used it. I love it for Ghost. I agree. They need to offer a startup kit that you can get that's not because you're a designer. I totally agree with that. And when I get back home and I have more time, I am going to create bundles that will work for that. All right, let's see. I really need to see where it's going. I think right there. Let's just put this down to protect the whisk. It didn't show up as well, but it does dry darker than we see. Let's see. Do we want to highlight it with a different color? Maybe make it pop a little more? Or, I know, hang on, we will just do more of them. Let's do it this way. Alright, I'm really working backwards from what I'm used to doing. It's so different for me. Alright. Let's add some more here. And then we'll add a few more over here. What do you think? Carl thinks I need to try a different color. Alright, Sarge. Let me put that in the water. I'll clean it up and we'll highlight it with some more colors. That way when the ocean dries, it will pop some. Let's see. What color do you have in mind? Hold the camera still. Mom, I'm not moving the camera. The peacock does look great on the light wood. I didn't realize how dark that piece was when I sent you the peacock. Oh, hold it up to the camera. I'm sorry. All right, I'm watching to see it on my iPad. What do you think? The light's catching the shadow. Oh, I see hearts. Okay, so let's just go ahead and add just a little color to it. Get these marks cleaned off real quick. I'm thinking I'm just going to do a little bit of yellow. Ooh, my bag rides up top next to a window. I may have to find a new place to put my bag. Yeah, let's put just a little bit of water in here. It does get warm up there. Especially when they've got us riding around in the south lately. So that's good to know for when the summer hits. All right. Still a little thick, but it'll be fine. Hey, Virginia. Girl, you need to get your mother-in-law on board. She needs to jump on this stuff. All right, is that better? Virginia needs to join. She would have a blast. All right. So you saw the transfer. The only thing that was left is the roll with it and the little whipped cream. But I'm thinking we really don't want to clutter this up any more than it already is. You said it's hard to see. Here. Is this any better? I'm waiting on the iPad to catch up with me. Much better. Okay. All right. So that was quick, simple, a lot less painless than trying to get into this truck stop. Well, everybody here is already in my VIP group, but I would appreciate it if you would share my business page, encourage your friends to want to join the VIP group, and remember, because we have hit 100 likes on my business page, at the end of this 10-day challenge, I will be giving away one of the projects just for the 100 likes. Now, for every share of the videos that you do, and if anybody comes in and says, hey, Glenda suggested I check this out, you'll get an extra entry. So the more entries you get, the more opportunity you have, and you could win more than one of the finished projects. So I hope you all have a great night. Virginia, I'll double check. But it's called Busy Bees Workshop. So we'll go in. If you're not, then I'll go ahead and add you. But if you want to check out my website to see all the projects that are, or all of the transfers that are currently in stock, it's chalkcouture.com/busybee. And you can check out other items or other transfers that I have not shared with you as of yet, or I may not even have them. There's a whole bunch that I want. I believe we're up to 187 transfers at this point. So yeah, I don't have them all yet, but I want them. I do want them. So everybody have a great evening. Sarge is probably sitting in there. I know he waited for me. He always does. But he's probably hungry. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I believe he has talked me into doing a live. Honey, what time did you say? 7 or 7:30? Hi, Stacy. Yes, we need a big truck transfer, babe. I'll post it. It's either going to be 7 or 7:30 tomorrow night. It will be the first live I have done on this truck while he is driving down the road. So we're going to see how well that goes. I'm a little bit nervous. All the others I've made sure we were parked. So, oh, he says 7 p.m. So, Mom, it will be 7 p.m., okay? All right. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.